Hi guys, I'm back with another video. I had to share this. I had to share this. Oh Lord help me. It's been on my heart like for the whole last week. And okay, I want to share because actually these videos that I'm making, so far I really don't know what God is doing exactly, but He's really nudging me to share my experiences that I've had in this life and encourage people. You know? So okay, all right. Today, right now, I want to share about my relationship experiences. Okay, exes. Oh Lord, let me share this. Exes. Okay, right now I'm a single girl and I'm waiting. I'm actually okay. Um, I don't know, Lord. Do you want me to share this really? No. Sometimes I don't want my business to be out there, but I have nothing to do. I have to obey God. I feel it here. I feel it here. It has to come out here. God, it's so funny. All right. Okay. So, I'm a Christian girl, right? And yeah, I'm still a virgin. I would. Okay. Yes, I really don't want to share these things. Like, I never share these things, by the way, in my life. But yeah, I'm still a virgin. I know some people feel like this is cliche. But yeah, I am proud of it, honestly. God has helped me. It's not that I've been perfect or stuff like that, but He has really kept me. He has kept me. So, Lord help me. Come and share these things with me. I can't. So, honestly, I don't want to waste your time, but my experiences with boyfriends and guys, it's always been like I date guys. I started dating when I was in Form 1. I was I was so young. Like I wasn't so young because most people start dating in primary whatsoever. But yeah, me I didn't know about. I always saw people dating and all that, but it never clicked in my head that I'm going to kind of I I never find I okay. In my primary time, I never found any guy attractive. It's like I took everyone like my friend, like everything. Like I never found any guy that was handsome for me or like any guy I could feel for. You know? So I remember when I started my high school, I saw this guy and he was like, I don't know, the way I felt about him was so weird. I started asking, I'm like, yo, who is this guy? Like, why do I feel like this about him? And and after some time, we started dating. For some reason, this guy approached me and he, vibed me and all that. So I dated him, and okay, my vision has always been, ever since I started dating, my vision has always been waiting until marriage. Okay, my vision has always been about marriage. And before I started dating, I remember telling I had a best friend at school, in my high school, my early high school years. I had a best friend, and I remember because I could look at many girls and boys, dating and all that, and they were talking about having sex and all those things, and I was like, yo, I'm like, I didn't find it interesting for me to have sex like at a young age or before marriage. So I remember telling my best friend, I'm like, I brought a proposal. I was like, you know what? Let's keep ourselves as virgins until we get married. And I remember she agreed. So we started our journey and all that. We were dating. But we weren't sleeping with boys. So for some reason, I reached my form 4, and she also, of course, we were in the same classes, but we are in the same class, but we changed schools, so we weren't like this close anymore. We could just visit ourselves in holidays and all those things. So I remember after Form 4, I went to her place. I had gone to visit her, and I remember asking her, I was like, how is the virginity journey? How is it like, how is it we're talking about it? And she's like, man, me, I'm no longer on that journey. So I was so disappointed. But I was like, okay, of course we can't be the same. Like, at least she tried, honestly. At least she tried. But I felt bad because I really wanted us to be like virgins until we get married. And oh my God, so funny. I can't believe I'm sharing this. So I continued dating now because me I didn't go far in school. After my Form 4, I went for a fashion course. I'm a fashion designer. I made this outfit too. You can see it. So I remember I continued dating and dating, and the only thing that made me break up with men, with boys, it was always sex. They're like, you're not giving me sex. Like, remember this guy I dated. I've, I've had a lot in this life. So I remember this guy I dated, and we all dating because may I tell you first time. I tell you first thing before we go any further. I tell you, I'm waiting until marriage. I'm not going to sleep with you. So let's date, but no sex. So I remember dating this guy, and they all accept. I don't know why they don't. They don't be like no whatsoever. I don't know. They be like accepting. Okay, okay, yes, that's okay. So I dated this guy one time, and he's Jesus. We dated I think for some months, and now he was like, one day he just woke up and he's like, by the way, Shakira, I we can't go on. And I'm like, why? He's like, because we're not doing the things that boyfriends and girlfriends are doing. Like, okay, all right. Okay, that's how I've been like heartbroken all the time, all over and all over, because of my decision. But I'm proud of it. I'm so happy that God has really kept me because I've not been like so perfect. I've been dating guys and oh my Jesus. But through it all, like all of them, it's always been like sex. I'm like, what? And the I don't know if I'm just naive, but I be dating guys and I'm like, I love this person. Like, I be thinking that, of course, they show me when I show them my vision of me waiting until marriage, all those things, they be like accepting. And then after some time, they are cheating. Okay, when they sleep with other girls and they find out, I call it cheating. I'm like, yo, this person has cheated on me and all that. But right now I'm a single girl. I'm waiting on God. But that's not the only thing I want to share about my relationships. I want to show you something. You know me, I tell God everything. I remember I I be introducing to God every guy I date. I tell God, God, I got someone. So I be like, I start telling God all the nice things about this person, and like, God, I love this person and all that. And I'm showing off, like I'm telling him what. And guess what? Because God speaks to me all the time, like anything I do, he tells me in most cases. Excuse me. So when I remember every guy I've ever taken to God, he's like, no, no, all the time. Like I get my person and I'm all here, I'm happy, I'm enjoying, and now I'm telling God, and he's like, no. At first I was like, yo, God, what's up? What's with you, honestly? Are you jealous? Okay, I be playing with God, honestly, but the truth is that he's so funny. Because I remember the first guy I took for him, I introduced to him, he was like, no. And I'm like, no, God. I think there's something you can't see. I'm like, God. I tell God, like, God tells me all the reasons why this person is not the one and all that. And you know what I do? I tell God a million reasons why this person is the one. I tell him, God, this person is a nice person. He loves you. This person, because me, I love people who love God. Like, hey, most of my ex-boyfriends, they've always been like lover of gods, lovers of God. Oh my God, I'm sorry. They be like lovers of God. So that thing, I love to see someone love God so much. So I remember whenever I could take these guys to God, he's like no, and then he gives me reasons. He be showing me things in the dreams, and I'm like, but God, no. Sometimes when it's so funny because when we want something, we act like okay. Me I act like sometimes I used to act like because I've really grown in my relationship with God, but I really used to act like God doesn't know what He's saying. He doesn't know what He's doing. Why is He telling me this? Okay, okay, it's like God showing you someone, and the person is not maybe a good person, or the person does not have best interest at heart for you, or they have no good intentions for you. Sometimes they can show you something like that, and you're like, but God, remember this person is always smiling. Why are you telling me this? This person is always smiling. This person is nice. I used to be that naive before before my relationship with God kind of, grew, because I could be like, God, I think there's something you're not seeing. There's something you're not seeing, God. So there was a time I took this guy to God. Okay, I will be honest. My previous ex, I suffered with this guy, but God was showing me things. I'm not going to blame God for anything. God showed me everything from the start. He was like, girl, that guy is not it. And I'm like, God, but see, but I tried to, talk him, into this. I'm like, God, come on, look at him. He's because the guy used to pray a lot. He used to fast a lot. He used to love God so much, and he really loved me. Maybe I don't know about that, but that's what I thought. So it's so funny. God was showing me things. God showed me dreams about this person, but I don't know how. I don't know. I was so blinded. I was so blinded. Because fine, I wasn't sleeping with him and all that, but I was I was so attached to him. I loved him so much. And regardless of how many dreams God showed me, God was showing me dreams. So I remember, um, the devil is a liar. Sometimes when he knows the way you communicate with God, he will come and manipulate that way, and he will twist things. So the devil used to, and I always felt it. I always know when this is coming from God, and this is fishy. So excuse me. So I remember God showing me dreams, and I started um, how do I call it, Lord? Yes, thank you. I started convincing myself that what God is telling me is from the devil, and what the devil is telling me is from God. Now the devil started twisting my dreams. He started coming in, and I always felt it. I always knew that these are not from God. These are from the devil. But my fleshy desires and my fleshy self was like, no, no, this is from. I was twisting things. I was like, what the devil sends, I'm like, because the devil used to send me and he's showing me, yes, this is the one, all those things, and oh my goodness, he was manipulating me. And then God was like, God is not a yapper. He would send me once in a while, and he shows me this person is not it. This person is not it. And whenever I could get the messages of God, I'm like, those are from the devil. That's the devil. And deep in my heart, I knew that this was God telling me. I was so blinded by how I felt about this guy. So I remember there is a day God is so funny. I remember because me, I've always been about my business. Like I've always wanted to my business to work out and be working hard and all these things. So I remember this time I really didn't have I really this spirit help me. I really didn't have a job, and my business wasn't working. It wasn't working out. So I was like, yo, I tried to I was prayerful. I was God help me, like what. So I remember going to church one day because I was a church girl. I remember going to God, and I'm like, I went to church, and I'm like, God, I need you to help me with my business. That day, I'd gone with only one thing in mind. I was like, God, please work on my business and all that. That was around that time I was actually dating that guy, my previous guy, my previous ex-boyfriend. So I remember I reached that church, and the pastor was, talking about this and that, and then he was like, we need to go, at the front, all of us, and they start praying for us, they tap on us and all that. So I was like, okay. I was like, let me go, but me, I'm praying about my business. So I reached the pastor. He touched me, and he was like, he kept quiet for some time, and he's like, God is showing me something, but I need to talk to you. He's like, you can sit. I'll talk to you after the service. Wow. I was like, wow. Oh, that means, oh, okay. I think God wants to talk to me about something, about my business and all that. So I waited for the pastor. He finished, he came, and he told me, God is telling me that that guy you're having is not the one. You might not believe it now, but you will see it. You will see it. The guy is not the one. And I was like, I was so mad. Oh my God, I was like, God of all things, I'm praying about other things, and you're telling me other things because I love this guy so much, and this guy wasn't treating me right by the way. But I think, I don't know what made me love him so much. He didn't love me right. He didn't treat me right. He wasn't okay. He wasn't like all bad throughout. He was good when he was good, but he wasn't something I really wanted. Of course, yeah. he was cheating, he was doing this and that, and all those things, So I'm like, yo, man, I was mad that day, but let me show you how rebellious we can be. I was like, hold up. God said what? That this guy is not the one. So I convinced myself again, guys. I was so blinded. I was like, no, I think God is not talking about this guy. I think he's talking about my ex. God is so direct. He has told me in dreams. I know it deep in my heart, and he's still talking about the same thing, and I'm still denying. God, I'm really sorry for doing this. I think we are just sometimes we are just stupid. We are just stupid. We don't know what we are doing, honestly. So I kept on loving that guy until, of course, some time passed and some months passed, and the guy dumped me and all those things, and he was complaining we're not having sex and all these things. What? Jesus, Jesus. I used to be like, those guys are so bad and all that. But right now, as I look at it, I'm like, yeah, they had to act that way because I got them from there. I found them sleeping with girls, and and me, I have a completely different vision. I'm like, yo, me, I'm keeping myself until I get married, and for them, they are sleeping. They're already sleeping with girls, and I'm here thinking that I'm going to change them and make them believe in my vision and do exactly what I do. I thought I could change them. I was wrong. So I really, okay. I be talking about, I be telling God these things, and I laugh. I'm like, yo, what was I thinking? I really thank God because He's so faithful. He will warn you. Let me tell you, sometimes God will tell you things. He will warn you a lot of times, and you will be like, ah, ah, and you do your decisions, you make your decisions, and they will put you in a position that you can't even help yourself, and then you will start blaming it on God as if He never warned you. Because God warns us, He warns us a lot. God warned me. God be warning me in most cases. He be warning me about things, and I be like, oh my God, you know what. But God is so faithful. So looking at it now, I'm like, yo, all the time I wasted with those guys. Because God, He warns you earlier. He warns you earlier, and He's like, yo, that one, nah. And you're like, God, come on. Look at this guy, yo. He's this and this, he's this and this. And you see the way he loves me. God is like, he doesn't even love you. I'm like, but you're just so blinded by feelings. It's so funny. So funny. And my experiences with guys have been so funny because there is this certain guy I actually dated, and I remember this guy actually beat me up. Oh my God, I can't believe I put up for that. Do you know this guy beat me? He's like, he punched me. He's like, he wanted sex. And I'm like, me? I'm not doing this thing. Like, I'm waiting until marriage. I'm not going to sleep with anyone. But this guy wanted it so bad. He punched me and all that and all that and oh my goodness, I can't believe I accepted someone to try to treat me that way, honestly. This guy used to demean me. Do you know? Okay, right now I laugh about everything, but I can't believe I was in that kind of position. Like, this guy used to demean me. He used to tell me, you will never mount on, like, you will never mount on something. Is it the word, Lord? I don't know how to say it. He used to show me that I can never be anything. He used to show me that he used to talk nasty things about me. He used to show me he used to compare me. with other girls who had some kind of makeup on them, had some kind of, nice nails and shoes and all those good looks. The guy used to compare me and used to make me feel like I'm nothing, And I put up with that. I can't believe this. Put up with all that, but God is so faithful. He pulled me through because he used to tell me, every guy I've dated, God has always been like, no, 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 no. Jesus is so funny. He's like, I think he looks at me and he's like, man, I hate you. I hate your choices. I hate your decisions. Okay. I think it's like, I hate your destiny, man. Because I did choosing people who are so funny. So funny. Do you know you can be here and you're dating the same person in different bodies? Because you break up with this person and then the next person you get is doing the same things the other person was doing, but different person. And guess what? Excuse me. Mostly I realized it was because I actually, regardless of how I grew up with God and all that, and I was loved, God has never left me. He has always given me the love that I need. And because of maybe the things I really had to go through, like I never experienced being with family, like I've grown up like in a weird way. I've always been like myself, like only me and God. Everything I've gone through, man, it's been a lot. Maybe I was kind of trying to find some love, but the people I've always wanted to love me never loved me. And it's because I didn't love myself either. Maybe I didn't even know that I deserved to be loved because of the things I've gone through from the start and all those things. I feel like I really didn't love myself like that. And God has really changed me. I've grown in a relationship with Him. It's it's just it's His grace, honestly. Okay, I had maybe to go through that because, of course, He has greater in store for me, and I appreciate Him. But we'll be here in situationships, and we think we are in relationships, my darling. If someone is really comparing you, they keep on demeaning you, they want you to compromise. Like that guy who actually punched me and beat me up just because I never accepted to sleep with him. Like he wanted me to compromise, for his benefits. He didn't even love me like that. He never even loved me. Okay, looking back, I realized that no one ever loved me. Among all those guys, no one ever loved me genuinely. You know, maybe they were just. I think I was just attracting them because I was maybe in that kind of situation where I needed to be loved. And the devil was like, okay, that's what you want? All right, let me get you. Oh, Jesus, thank you. Because I actually look back and I'm just laughing. I'm like, okay, all right. My God is so faithful, people. He's so loving. He's so kind. He's so sweet. Oh my God, he's so sweet. There is a guy I dated. I didn't date this guy. This guy, I just had a crush on him. And I went to God. God, I've got another one. And God right away was like, no. I'm like, oh God, are you serious about this guy? Look at this. I'm telling you, look at this guy. This guy loves God. This guy is I think he also likes me. And God is like, no. Then I remember actually in the dream he showed me. Oh my God, God is so direct. He was actually all those guys he was showing me things in the dreams, and I knew they were not the one. But I was like, no, they are the one. So this certain guy God showed me in the dream. He showed me that I was okay. This will tell me bring it out right. He showed me this guy's future wife. He showed me this girl being favored, you know, being favored and all that. And these people were going to get married and all these things. And God was showing me these things. And I'm like, God, I was so mad at God. I was like, God, now what? What? So I told him, God, I actually surrendered and I'm like, God, I'm not going to bring any other person to you. The only thing I'm going to do is wait on you. Get me someone. You do your choice because now my choices are so they don't work for you. Like they're not it. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting, and he's so funny. Oh Jesus, he's so funny. I don't want to share things that immature that I yet to come. But I really thank him because he's so faithful. And okay, this video, I'll add something on this video. Sometime to come, not right now, sometime to come. When the time is right to share. The God is so sweet. I can't believe it. And he'll be talking to us like in everything. And all this, it's not by might, it's not by power, it's not that I'm perfect, but he's so kind that when you love him, when you show him that you trust him, because me, I be telling him about everything, I be sharing things with him. I'm like, God, this is it, this is what I want, this is what I think. And he helps me, he guides me.